Okay, so you are looking at Dan Hudson's soccer fields here. Hazen Union High School, Heart of Vermont is your Hazen Union varsity girls taking on the Blue Mountain Bucks today. 35-37 left in the first half. No score yet. Had a couple of shots go wide. Both teams kind of getting to know each other out here. Gonna have a white throw on the far sideline. Kennedy Perigo drops over. Throw in. Here's Hazen. Maya working against Bryn Nelson. Gets by, I thought she was by Nelson. Nelson's sticking with her, though. Ball played right here. Eloise Foster. Big kick down. We got an offsides. Yes, that is another 4. That is Ava Kingsbury in goal. Free kick for Blue Mountain. Julia up ahead. Gonna go out of bounds. We're gonna have a white throw. Art on camera. Lance McKenzie on tech. Lance Hall with the call. Beautiful day for soccer. It's warm, as it continues to be throughout this fall. Lumsden. We've seen her work her way in, pick her way in. Look at the feet across. Goal! Kennedy DD with the goal. Puts Hazen up 1-0 with 33:46 left to go in the first half. Kennedy Gowan, freshman, showing her senior sister that she can score too. Isabel's been on a torrid pace. Girls come in with a record of 4-1. Last couple games they beat BFA 4-0. They beat Winooski 3-1. Isabel Taylor and Ella Luther scored her first varsity goal in that game. Ella Reno had 16 saves. Girls go on the road to Virgins this coming Saturday. Then they're at Caledonia United on Monday the 22nd. Home against Missisquoi on Wednesday the 24th. Make up from the homecoming game. And then here at home on the 26th against Richford. So they got a busy schedule. Boys will be in action this coming Friday. I believe they're playing Spalding, if I remember right. Should be a good game. Tip for that game will be at 4:30. Once we get into October, of course, the tips change up to 4 o'clock because it gets dark so darn early. Last night, our last day of sunset after 7 p.m. We're all prior to 7 p.m. going forward now. So, and we played some games up here before where it has started to get pretty dark. Field's still really fast because the only significant rain we've had was, of course, homecoming weekend where we got deluged all day, but we need about 2 days of those to get caught up now. Blue Mountain up through. Brees mode. Sub comes in for Blue Mountain. Tori Florentine off. Coming in is Bryn Bogey. Midfield. Reno. Ball through. Kingsbury out to make the scoop. Clouds coming over now. I tell you, when the game tipped off, the sun was out. It was bright and it was hot. Feels good right now. Defense steps up. Addison Murray. In the middle. Fighting for it. Taylor Thompson. Double T, Taylor Thompson. Kennedy going off, trying to get the number of the girl who just came in. I can't quite see it. Foster. Nice through ball. Defense behind, going in. Kingsbury, nice save. Isabel down there ready to pounce. I believe it was Marina Smith who came in for Kennedy Gowan. Some of the new girls are freshmen. It's like I don't know their run. Inside, goal! Gowan, beautiful play up through. Tells his sister, you score, I can score. 2-zip Hazen, 29:46 left to go here in the first half. Forget about the Gilmore girls. It's been the Gowan girls today for Hazen, giving us a 2-zip lead. Blue Mountain comes in 0-5 overall, looking for their first win. Nice ball through. Maintain. Tried it down through. Ella there on D. Comes a kick. Augsburger has that one go off the side of her foot. There's Lumsden up ahead, the chef. Looking to cook up some more scoring here. There was a shot on Kingsbury. Made a grab. Man, I saw the ball behind the net. I thought it had gone in again, but I didn't see the net go up. Nice save by Kingsbury because Isabel was right there on that ball. Made the initial save and then covered up. Otherwise, we're looking at 3-zip. There's Blue Mountain trying to penetrate the Wildcat defense. Not on this possession. It's Thompson. Keeps it going. Nice play through. Maya. Nice D. Nice defense there by Blue Mountain. There's a long shot on. That one's going to roll out. I think that was Lillian Roy back there on defense playing tough. Trap down. There's Roy up ahead. Brees back. Takes it out. She had Bryn Bogey with her. Roy on the throw-in. Bryn Nelson goes off. And coming in looks like Alana Solier. Headed back out. Roy, high kick. That one's going to go out. We're going to have a goal kick. 27-20 left to go here in the first half. Throw out our sponsors. If I can find my sponsor sheet. Put it in here. Maybe I won't if I can't find it. Oh, wait a minute. In. Nice D. Bucks looking to get some quality shots on. Working hard. here on this National Apple Dumpling Day. And I tell you, I've seen a lot of apple trees around that are loaded this year. Isabel, hi. We'll have a break in the action. Now I'll read our sponsors. You're watching on HCTV Channel 1080, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Sponsored today, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, Jumpstart Your Future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Buffalo Mountain Market, www.buffalomountainmarket.com, celebrating 50 years of feeding community. And Calderwood Insurance, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Find them at www.calderwoodins.com. You also read about this, and there's a goal! Was that Ella Reno with the goal? I believe it was Ella. I turned just as the ball was going in because I was going to tell you, you can read about this game and a whole lot more in the Hardwick Gazette, your hometown newspaper, and that was Ella Reno with the goal. So we are up 3-0. Ella, she's Stella, whether she's in net or on the field. Either stopping scores or making scores. All Hazen all the time so far. We've seen Blue Mountain get off a couple of shots. We've seen our defense play good. We've seen Kingsbury make a couple of nice saves. Otherwise, it could be worse. But right now, Hazen kind of having their way with the Bucks. That one across, Kingsbury, save. Punt up, trap down. Hazen. Continue the attack. Just relentless today. The word is relentless for the Hazen offensive attack today. Get it in, throw it on net. Ball up. Bucks come in, clear it. Want to see their offense get on track again and give this defense a rest. They've been playing hard back here. Here's Lumsden. We've seen her doing this all game long. Working it across, gets the cross right behind Isabel, making the break right behind, but Kingsbury saving it. Gonna have a free kick. Thompson steps up. She's going to pull out the 5-iron for the par 3 here. Bounces over. Goal kick. Couple of subs for Hazen. Kingsbury with the goal kick. 23-20 left to go in the first half. Hazen up 3-0. In command at this point of the game. Ball across, behind, knocked out. Corner kick for the Bucks. See what kind of play they come off. See him breaking in. Nice high kick up in there. Kelsey. The Kelsinator skies up. Easy save for Revard. Ball goes over the top of the foot of Alexandria DeForge. Turn. Isabel. Throws a shot on. Kingsbury save. Rivard, scoop save. Liza Bunton in for Hazen right now, another freshman. You watch them long enough, you can almost recognize them by like their hairstyle, the way they run, you know, their gait. I can almost kind of pick out who is who, but these freshmen, I haven't seen them play much, so it's kind of like, okay, I got to go by the number now. A lot of these girls, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors this year. I mean, I've been watching for 4. Isabel, I've been watching for 5 years now. 4 to 5 years. Julia up on offense now. Here's Maya to the side. Broken up nicely by Addison Murray. Murray turned around, working against Julia. Ball out. Saved in. It was Marina Smith trying to make a play out there in center. Isabel inside, and scores. As she just kind of kept going and going and going. And Kinsbury tried to get down, tried to create a play, and that's 2 for Isabel Gowan today. And he scores 4-zip with 20:15 left to go in the first half. So great tenaciousness would be the word on that drive right there. Just kept her cool, kept the ball down, worked in, drew Kingsbury up, and then just put the shot by her. Blue Mountain looking to make something happen. Perigo off to the side. It's going to be a red throw. Natalie Burrows working in on 3 red jerseys. And there's a high shot. Number 17, I think I've called her Ava, but I'm hearing everybody say Anna when she's over there, so I'm going to go with that as a typo. I'm going to go with Anna. Yeah, that's what they call her, so that's what I'll go with. Because I do not see an Anna listed on their roster. Parrish Icecomp, the head coach for Blue Mountain. Megan Mercier, in her first year coaching the Hazen varsity, she's done some JV, and I want to say junior high. Red throw, far side, 18:30 left to go, first half. High throw, high boot in. Kennedy tries to get the header on it. Scoop save. Liza Bunton getting some quality time there in the middle. Blue Mountain up ahead. Nobody's going to catch that. Kelsey's going to come out and play it with a high kick over here on the far side. Bree. Goal kick. Blue Mountain, of course, making the trek up from Wells River. Either you gentlemen ever eaten at the P&H truck stop? Yeah. Good stuff. Literally right up the road from where the Blue Mountain School is. Brendan Nelson trying to keep it in, trying to keep it in the offensive end here. Let that defense have a breather. Julia trying to clear it out. Blue Mountain keeps it in. Turn, there's a shot. Rivard with the save. Isabel trying to keep the ball in front of her, splits the defense, gets through. Wants to get the turn, throws a little bit of a shot on Kingsbury. Easy save for her. Nice play by Isabel to split the defense. Nice play by the defense to make it a difficult shot for her. Thompson trying to work in. Corner kick. Kicking out of the hole. Played out by the D. It's got to be Lillian Roy. She's been back there. She's played well for the defense. Senior. Ball out on the far side, going to be a white throw in. Going over to throw it in is Kennedy Perigo. Another senior for the Bucks. Drops it into Anna. Cleared out by Hazen. Keeping it in. Ella Luther up on offense now. Scored against Winooski. First varsity goal. The freshman. Got to be a thrill to be a freshman, get a goal. Thompson. I think that's Luther. Foster. Ball up ahead, gonna roll out. Kennedy can't quite catch up with it. Button goes out. Looks like Luther, Alarino comes back in, and we got a couple of different subs. Florentine and Moulton go off for Blue Mountain. Coming in looks like Bryn Bogey. And is that Alana Solier? Foster. freshman talent, along with the juniors and seniors we got on our team. We're loaded. Megan's got to be licking her chops at this team. Great players right now. Really good development back here with the freshmen and the sophomores. And we're going to get a whistle and a kick on that one. A little bit of a shoulder. A little bit of a Jack Tatum shoulder out there, you know. For anybody who remembers the old Oakland Raiders defense. Who was the other guy that was back there with George Atkinson? That side, Thompson. Working down, the cross, beautiful cross. Nice played ball. Kingsbury gets ahead of it. Julia's going to boot it out the side. We'll go for the throw-in, set up the defense with 10:55 left to go in the first half. Hazen in command. There's Lily and Roy. Drops it in. Bogey trying to make a set, trying to make a turn on it. Here's Roy again. Heaves it over. Natalie Burrows. Burrows. A little bit of a chip shot in there. Trying to sneak one by. I mean, that's a nice, quick, hard shot. Right at Rivard, fortunately for us. There's Hannah working against Augsburger. Inside Rivard. That went off the side of her foot. Reno underneath it, has it go out. Roy's going to throw in. Smith getting through. I think that's Luther. Thompson. Working inside, throws a shot on right at Kingsbury. Marina Smith using her head on that one. Blue Mountain. Going to have the throw on the far side. Mass substitutions come in for Hazen. Megan's playing everybody today. Couple for Blue Mountain as well. Fresh legs, fresh feet. 7:40 left to go in the first half. Hazen up 4-zip. Scored early and often. Now it's kind of settled down a little bit. Kingsbury's made a couple of nice saves. Blue Mountain's been able to keep their offense up in the offensive zone for a little bit, give that defense a rest. A little more methodical right now. It was Kennedy Gowan open up the scoring for us, followed quickly by Isabel Gowan. And then we had Ellerino, scoring one, and then Isabel threw in another one to make it the current 4-zip score. But I guess it's been a little quiet here. The latter parts of this half. Be here again on Friday when the boys will be hosting Spalding. Girls will make that long trip down to Virgins on Saturday. Should be a pretty ride, at least. And as Julia told us on homecoming, how do they pass the time on those trips? A lot of singing. Plinko match here at the moment. No call, play on. Smith knocks that one out to the side. And a white throw. Roy looks in, drops it down the side. She was looking for bogey. Gets the corner kick. Going over to take it is Kennedy Perigo. Perigo, kick. Nice kick. Kelsey there to make the grab. When the unstoppable force meets the immovable object right there twice for us. Ball goes straight up. 4:15 left to go here in the first half. High kick. The height and the athleticism of the Kelsonator. One goes under the foot of Lumsden. Lumsden gets a turn on Solier. Lumsden in. Nope, blocked down nicely. Coming out. Addison Murray, nice play. Murray looking ahead. Jade Griggs back on defense. Another one of our freshmen. Turned by Perigo. Back, played up. Thompson. I should have known that was Taylor. Full bore up through. Gowan looking across. She's got Maya there. If she can get it across, defense down. Still looking to get it in. Going to roll out. We're going to have a goal kick. Kingsbury with 2:10 left to go here in the first half. Goal kick out. Lumsden with it. Lumsden. Cross. A couple of girls right there. Both the Gowan girls right there. And neither one could get any type of header or anything on it. It was there for the taking. Got behind Kingsbury. Thompson looking ahead. Isabel. Shot on. Kingsbury down. Nice play. One minute left to play in the first half. 1 minute. .30 seconds. Hazen wants to mount one more attack. Here's the chef with nobody in front of her. She can throw a shot on. Funny angle. She's going to cross. She's going to throw it on the side of the net. We're going to have a goal kick, and that will probably end things here for the first half, as I would think Kingsbury's probably just going to kind of take her time on this one with 10 seconds. Yeah, she's going to kick it out. Kingsbury keeps it in. Maya shot on, and that will end the first half with your Hazen Wildcats up 4-0 over the Blue Mountain Bucks. Isabel with a couple, her sister Kennedy with one, and Ellerino with a goal as well. You're watching on HCTV channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsors today: Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org. Jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the Buffalo Mountain Market, celebrating 50 years of feeding community. Lance on with the call, Art on camera, Lance McKenzie on tech. Take a little pause for the cause, enjoy the halftime activities. We'll be back in time for the second half. Welcome back to Dan Hudson Soccer Fields here at Hazen Union High School in Hardwick, Vermont. Second half action about to begin against the Hazen Union Varsity Girls taking on the Blue Mountain Bucks this afternoon. Hazen in command, 4-0. We scored 4 goals quick there in the first half, in the first part of the first half, really. I would say the second half of the first half, if that makes any sense. We saw a lot of back and forth action. The latter part of the first half, let's say the last 10 minutes or so, Blue Mountain was kind of able to keep the ball up in their offensive zone. And, they took a couple of shots at Kelsey, but Kelsey's got the height and the athleticism and everything back there to really just sort of thwart any real threat. Looks like we've made a switch. Is that Ella back there now? Is Kelsey up on the field? Let me look. Looks like Ella. Or maybe it's still Kelsey. I'm trying to see. Yeah, Kelsey's on the field, so that's Ella out back there. Now that I see the side profile. All right, here's Hazen. Lumsden. Wide. The chef trying to cook up some early second half scoring. Went just wide. Kingsbury pulled her out of the net. Had it wide open, threw it wide. We'll have a Blue Mountain goal kick. It was Kennedy Gowan starting off the scoring today, followed by a goal by Isabel, followed by a goal by Ellerino, followed by another goal by Isabel to give us the 4-0 lead. Once again, Hazen comes in with a record of 4-1. Went on the road recently, beat BFA 4-0. Winooski 3-1. Ella Luther scored her first varsity goal in that one. Ellerino had 16 saves in that game. Here's Rivard in. She had a few saves in the first half. Nice defense by Addison Murray. We've seen her make some nice defensive plays. Her and Lillian Roy have played really, really good defense for the Bucks today. Bryn Nelson back there. Lana Soler playing some good D as well. Here's the corner kick. Thompson, high arching, goes across. Gowan on the far side brings it back. Lumsden throws in a shot. Kingsbury makes a save. Kingsbury, short, low punt. Kelsey's going to bring that one down and in. Defense clears it out. See if the Bucks can get some offense going over there. Tori Florentine on the far side. Florentine. Far sideline. Cross. Was looking inside for Natalie Burrows. Burrows' side of the net. Anna back there as well. Goal kick for the Wildcats. Lance Hall with the call today. Art on camera. Lance McKenzie on tech. And I'll tell you, we had some camera issues that we found out with I think it was 3 minutes before the game started. And these two guys put a Roger Penske pit crew to shame, getting us swapped over to get this camera up and going. Here's Gowan. Up ahead, Kennedy. Kennedy here on the near side. Tries to line up the right-footed shot. If she could have gone left-footed, she'd have been okay. Ball still in. I don't really know what Kelsey was trying to do there. There's a body check. Kingsbury. Tipped out by Augsburger. Kelsey trying to get that one under. Blue Mountain. Colby Moulton with a bit of a boot over to the far side. White throw. Gonna have another white throw, working it up that far side. Trying to settle defense there. Clears it out. Moulton wants to keep it in. A couple of white jerseys over there. Trying to keep it in. Here's Rivard. Bryn Nelson there to stop Kennedy's attack. Thompson. Thompson. Looking on the far side for, I believe that's the chef. She's been over there all day. Coming back. Smith. Looking inside. Kelsey trying to settle down. Defense plays it out. Keeping it in. That one off the head of Moulton. Addison Murray. Bree's been back there since she was a freshman, just making plays like that. Every game. Consistent. Here's Kennedy once again with a turn. Inside, looking inside for Isabel. Thompson. Kennedy's going to come back. Marina Smith. Goes far side. That one gets ahead. Nope, going to keep it in. Going to go out. White throw. Thought she was going to be able to keep it in. 33-30 left to go in the game. Here's Kelsey. Kind of throws a shot on wide. Goal kick. Maya. Turn. Throws a shot on. Kingsbury down. Knocks it wide. Gonna have a corner kick on the far corner. Julia, the foot to Groslier. Over to take this one. 32 minutes left to go in the game. Wide. Goal kick. Maya, nice move. Spin, turn, over to Kelsey. Back to Maya, give and go. Nice play to get it in between defensive feet, but we will have a corner kick. The most exciting play in all of soccer. Or no, we're going to have a throw-in. Okay, throw-in. I was hoping for a corner kick. Yeah, no, of course it wouldn't be a corner kick. It didn't go off the end. Okay. How many years have I been doing this? Obviously not enough to not recognize a corner from a throw-in. Learning all the time. Now. We'll have the corner kick. High arching kick. Kingsbury has a drop down. Ball dance around here. They're playing footsie with fate up there. That ball bounced around right in the goal mouth. Augsburger tries to get a left foot on it. Back out. Maya can't control. Anna's going to move up the field. Broken up by Bree. Goes out on Augsburger. We're going to have a white throw here on the near side. Lillian Roy to throw this one in. Kelsey knocks it out. We'll move it up a few yards. Just throw it in and try again. Roy, throw. Thompson right there to pounce all over it. That one's out of bounds. We're going to have a white throw. Roy throwing again, looking for Anna down the side. Augsburger's going to keep that one in. Thompson. Back. Kelsey. Gets by Roy. Roy's tired. She's gassed. She's played a lot. A lot of defense coming up for the throw-ins. Kingsbury. Knocked down by Thompson. Julia, nice chip up. That was almost a chunk. Here's Isabel. She got a step. Shot on. Goal! Hat trick for Isabel Gowan here against the Blue Mountain Bucks today to make the score 5-zip. with 28:34. And while they're setting up, I think I will read off our sponsors while we've got a moment. You're watching Hazen Varsity Soccer here on ACTV Channel 1080 on the cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.actv.us. Sponsors today, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org. Jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Buffalo Mountain Market, www.buffalomountainmarket.com, celebrating 50 years of feeding community. And Calderwood Insurance, that's www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Lance Hall with the call, Lance McKenzie on tech, Art on camera. Fantastic evening for soccer, fantastic effort by your Hazen Union varsity girls, leading the Blue Mountain Bucks 5-zip. But I'll tell you, the Bucks have spirit. They're playing hard. They've made a few plays. We've seen Kingsbury make some nice saves. We've seen their defense really step up. We've seen their offense get, a few shots in. Nothing overly quality, but, the only shot you don't make is the one you don't take. So put it in, see what happens. Knocked out by Nelson. Hazen keeps it in. Have a goal kick. No, we're going to have a corner kick, sorry. Corner kick. Perigo tries to clear it. Kept in by the Groslier. Now we will have the goal kick that I've been calling for. 26 minutes left to go in the game. Lumsden. Wide. Kingsbury with the boot. Maya's going to come off, Kennedy in. 25 minutes left. Perfect evening for soccer tonight. High shot up over the net. I've been to a few fields around. There's not many that are too much better to watch a soccer game at than right here from Hudson Fields. Hazen Union High School in Hartford, Vermont. The Lake Region Field is nice. I've seen that one. Got a nice view up there. Throw in. To Groslier. To the middle. Isabel looking to settle. Kingsbury. We have a Kingsbury doing yeoman's work back there in this second half. Ellis so far, I don't know if she's touched the ball. Maybe. She has. It hasn't been many times. Dominating. Ella Luther inside. Gowan. Gowan. Kingsbury. In position for that one. I would say suffocating has been the word for the Hazen attack today. They've just been suffocating up front. Throw in far side. Gonna have a red throw now. Sub comes in for Hazen. Adelina's gonna go off. I believe that's Aura Noble. More of the freshman sensations coming on here in this game, getting a little game action. Ella's gonna get a hand on that one. Isabel down, gonna make a turn. Working, nice play. Nice play by the defense. I believe that was Murray making that play. No, Bryn Nelson making the play. Kelsey, shot on. Kingsbury save. Here's Burrows. Looking for Florentine on the far side. Florentine turning. Ella off the post. Ball up off the crossbar. Hazen definitely playing footsie with fate right there as the post and the crossbar made those saves. Hazen plays footsie with fate, comes out unscathed, courtesy of a post and a crossbar. Drop in, turn, shot on. Ella goes out and makes save. Anna tries to kick in. Nice display of sportsmanship there. Checking on each other. Noble with the boot up is going to go out of bounds. We're going to have a white throw. Roy. Kelsey keeps that one in. Up ahead. Isabel working on Murray. Isabel inside. Broken up by the D. Moulton. Here's Thompson. Cross. Inside Kennedy. Trap. Isabel. She's got her beat. Kingsbury down. 18-17 left to go in the game. That went down, gonna roll out, we're gonna have a red throw. Subs come in for Hazen. Isabel out, I believe this is a chef up front now. And Augsburger back in. Gonna have a free kick here. Perigo. Floater. Ella grabs it in. I think the word I will use for Blue Mountain today is effort. Their efforts have been there. Just haven't really been able to bring anything to fruition. Quick kick off the crossbar and Kennedy in. She's still bouncing around. Kelsey wide. Action down there on the goal. Crossbar makes another save. Ball plinking around down there. Blue Mountain playing footsie with fate down there, keeping that ball in the goal mouth like that. Footsie with fate. Got that from a movie I watched a long time ago. It's called King of the Mountain. Had Harry Hamlin in it. Dennis Hopper. The guy that played Grizzly Adams, Dan Haggerty. It was about these guys who race cars out on Mulholland Drive out there. And Hopper, of course, played this crazed guy in his beat-up Corvette who went out and raced everybody and stuff. And in one race, he's going along, and he looks over the other guy. So, you're going to play footsie with fate, man? I always remember that line. This shot in, Kingsbury save. Great movie. I don't know if you might. I found it on YouTube once, but Harry Hamlin had a Porsche. He was like the king of the mountain. And I don't want to do the spoiler ender, but great underrated flick. Early '80s. Deborah Van Valkenburg was in it too. She was the brunette from Too Close for Comfort with Ted Knight and that. She sang a song in that movie. I don't know if it was truly her singing or not. If it wasn't her, whoever was singing it was good. She was the damsel looking for the recording contract out there. But yeah, Dennis Hopper. You want to play footsie with fate, man? $14-10 left to go here in the game. Get another break. I'll some subs or something. I'll run down. I haven't given my list of days yet, other than the National Apple Dumpling Day. Noble. Anna working on her. Going back, Augsburger. And we're going to set up the goal kick. It's Citizenship Day, Constitution Day, National Monte Cristo Day. National Professional Housekeepers Day. It's Shuffleboard Day. And it's also National School Backpack Awareness Day. Just the name of, oh, it's also Time's Up Day. Gowan down, she's back up. Cassandra Peterson's birthday. Elvira. It's getting to be that time of year. Blue Mountain trying to make something happen here. So on this day in 1964, The Who played on the Smothers Brothers Store show. And for the finale, they were playing My Generation. They overloaded the bass drum with pyro and just about blew the set up. You can watch that on YouTube as well. You can see Pete Townsend it was Roger Daltrey almost getting his head taken off. Knocked Moon backwards. Their drummer, Keith Moon. Throw in White. Knocked out by Noble. We'll cue it up and do it again. 11:45 left. Lance, is this available for live? Harry, would you like to come up? We're going to get Hazen's own coach Harry up here. Talk about things. Kennedy. Working inside, there's the chef. Back. Offsides. So with 11 minutes left in the game and Hazen up 5-zip, we're going to have the varsity boys coach Harry come up and chat with us a little bit. Harry, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. How was practice tonight?
It went okay.
Okay. Now, Harry, I'll admit, I have been completely out of the loop the last few days. Catch me up on the boys team.
We are still having a strong season.
Okay.
Despite yesterday was our most challenging game of September.
Stowe.
Yep.
Always is.
Yep. We had some decent possession in the beginning. We had the first real clear chance on goal. Really nice shot, but goalie had a nice save. And then their plan was just to kind of all-out attack. They were technically skilled players, and they were very strong. Yeah,
they're pretty much a professional team down there. Spalding comes in Friday. How are we looking for that?
Good. It was a good game last year. A really gritty game that was won by really hard work, and we were able to win 2-1. So we're expecting both teams to be better, and hopefully we'll have the edge again.
That game here last week against LI was a fantastic game.
Yeah, it was an exciting 0-0 draw.
Yes, it was.
We were fortunate to have that great shot by Ari to win it in overtime.
That was a perfect shot.
And if I'm going to be in overtime, that is exactly how I want it to go. Drama over right away.
Just get her done.
But, yeah, that was one where they also significantly improved from last year. And, we had a workout out for us, and we know that we'll have a challenge at the end of the season. Our last regular season game, we play them away. We play LI away.
LI away, okay, over there.
Last regular season game.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's been a fun season so far. We're working well together, passing it well. I'm waiting to get Buffy in commentary so she can see her passing.
I'd say so far, from what I've seen with everything, great improvement on everything.
Yeah.
The scoring, the defense, the passing, the play, the like you said, Aria stepped up. Grayson's playing lights out in goal. And
no, all the players are gelling well and playing well together. It's been a fun season so far.
Fun season so far for the girls as well. Playing real well. And I was looking at this. Some of this freshman talent we've got here. Megan must be over there licking her chops at what we've got coming up. This team is stacked for years to come.
Yes, and I think Megan's the perfect person to take over. She's doing a great job. And they're playing well and having fun, and hopefully they keep it up.
Now, correct me. She coached, was it junior high JV?
She coached the middle school program for quite a while. So all of the Hazen players would have gone through her,
Okay.
and it was felt like the right time for her to step up.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed my working with her when I was doing the girls, and we had a nice working relationship then, and that's carried over into some collaborative stuff around homecoming, doing friendly competition between the boys and girls teams, and a homecoming dinner together. And it's
Nice.
so I'm looking
That's
not
great.
only looking forward to the quality soccer for the girls program,
Yeah.
but also the collaboration between the girls and boys programs.
Great sense of community.
Yes.
We've had some fortuitous play here in the second half. Blue Mountain had one shot go off the post and the bar, same sequence, which would have given them a score. And then we had a shot go off the bar down here. Isabel with 3 goals today, the hat trick. Kennedy with 1, and Ella with 1. So
The Blue Mountain coach has been there as long as I was in competition against them. He does a great job with his program. They're a real D4 team. They have low numbers, but he does a good job putting competitive teams together usually.
I was just saying,
Teams that can create chances.
Yeah,
at
before-
bare minimum.
before you came up, I was saying the word for them was effort. It has been through no lack of effort today.
Yep.
On their part at all. They played well, just haven't been able to get anything to gel or really work for them.
Yeah.
Whereas Hazen has created opportunities and made it work.
Yep.
But yeah, I would say Blue Mountain, definitely is a good team, a very good team.
Yeah, and they're I hope they have a good run in Division 4.
Yeah.
And now the girls are up to D3, so they wouldn't be a playoff opponent, but
Right.
it's a good program, but coaching D4 teams and D3 teams can be tough when you don't have a huge squad selection or limited subs.
Yeah.
There's always some roadblock. But it's Hazen's certainly on a high, and they're doing great in this game so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they are gonna push their record to 5-1, and be ready to head to Virgins.
The one loss
Saturday.
was an overtime loss.
The one loss was the opening game against Lake Region.
Oh no, that wasn't the overtime loss.
was
That was that
overtime.
wild first half that felt like a full game.
Yeah, that was
That's
the
right.
opening game.
That's right.
Labor Day weekend.
That was a offensive onslaught from both teams.
We had Julia up here for homecoming when that game got called and talked about some of the road trips. They went to BFA, they went to Winooski, they're going to go to Virginia. I'm like, how do you pass the time? They're like a lot of singing.
Yep.
How do the girls have fairly decent voices though on the bus? I mean, you've been there for a few of it, right?
No comment.
Okay. You didn't sing
No.
along with them?
I stayed up front and talked to the bus driver.
Okay.
No, they were very spirited and they had a lot of fun.
Shot in, Kingsbury, nice save. Gary was your driver, right?
Yep.
Yeah, long time. Is he still driving this year too?
He is. He just drove us to Stowe.
Long time driver up here. I remember him driving Cody and Joey.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Yep, he's been with Wildcat Busing for a long time.
Good guy, good driver. Always gets everybody here and there.
Yep.
And back again safe, which can't ask for much more than that. One of the unsung heroes of
Yes.
Wildcat sports.
Yes, absolutely.
Here's Kelsey. Out of bounds. 4:19 left. Field's still really fast out here. I mean, the only significant rain we got was homecoming, right?
Yeah.
And none in sight.
A lot of fields like this. I went to Lake Region the other day and Stowe yesterday, and they've been able to keep them greener than this. The Lake Region athletic director told me that every morning the custodians go out and knock the dew down off the grass to try and get it to go into the dirt.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know what they've got in Stowe, but that was the most lush grass that I've seen.
Yeah.
You can see she touched the ball in an onside position, but she was behind the defense when the pass happened. So even though she received it in front of the defender because she was offsides when it was passed, then she came from an offside position, and she was offsides.
And they're going to line up a free kick for Addison Murray. Ball up ahead. Adelina gets the turn. Working inside. She's got Ella Gondon was with her momentarily.
Would you like, in the last couple minutes, you want me to see if I can find an interview for you and check in with the boys' team?
If you can grab somebody in Calvin Cove here, we got 3 minutes, you know?
Sure. I'll find one of my seniors to bring up here.
Yeah. Harry trying to talk one of the boys in. This doesn't always go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Guy's like, nah, I don't want to go on TV. give me Sully. Sully will come up and talk. All the boys. All of a sudden they get very, very shy. Very, very shy. 2 minutes. Yeah. We're going to say time ticking down here. 150 left. The boys suddenly have lost their voices. Oh, good, Harry. They all suddenly get very shy and lose their voices, don't they? You must have practiced them hard. Okay, we got 1:30 left to go in this match. Revard, throw in. Looking down, Gowan. Back to Revard. Little chip towards the middle. It's a shot up wide. We're going to set up a goal kick. And 1 minute left to play in the game. Hazen will push their record to 5-1. Go on the road Saturday to Virgins. A long trip down there. Addison County. I think that, right? Virgins, Addison County? I'm going back a ways on that one, Lance. That's like my 9th grade Vermont history class. Trying to remember the counties. 40 seconds left. I'll line up a goal kick. Our sponsors today, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, the Village Restaurant, Buffalo Mountain Market, and Calderwood Insurance. You've been watching Hazen Varsity Soccer on HCTV Channel 1080, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Lance Hall with a call. Art on camera, Lance McKenzie on tech. So we tick down the last 10 seconds or so. Hazen going to come out of this with a 5-0 win. Blue Mountains going to have a trip back down I-91 to Wells River. And that will end the game here today from Hudson Fields at Hazen Union High School in Hartford, Vermont. Once again, we'll be back this Friday afternoon. Tip at 4:30 for your Hazen University boys taking on Spalding. Till then, live every moment, love every day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.